Hello everyone from Green-Mopeds in Strawberry Hill. Today I'm just going to give you a quick review of the Askoll ES2 electric motorcycle. This is one of the 5 options that they give in their range. There's 3 retail versions if you like, and then 2 professional versions. I'll review those at another time. But this one is one that sits in the middle of the range. This is a 2-seater, 2.7 kilowatt bike. As you can see, it's available in lots of nice colours, red and black being shown here, but there's also an orange, a yellow and a white. I'll show you the white in one of the other reviews that I do. This is an Italian-made moped, quite a striking design as you can see. This is in the middle of their commercial range, so this is a 2-seater bike as you can see. The ES1 is a single-seater and some of the Pros are single-seaters as well. This comes with 2 removable lithium-ion batteries. And interestingly, it's a belt-driven bike. Okay, as you can see down here, it's belt-driven. I'll be comparing this quite a bit to the Torot movie range because they are fairly similar in design, price and power, and there are pros and cons of both. Okay, so this has 54 voltage batteries, and there's 2 of them as I say, and they weigh about 8 kilos each. The total weight of this bike is 76 or 77 kilos. So obviously if you remove the 2 batteries, it's quite light, and therefore you can easily put this on the back of a camper van, something like that, because it will be about 60 kilos with the batteries removed. So as I said, the batteries can be charged on or off the bike, but to charge them both, they have to be charged on the bike or have 2 chargers. They remove fairly simply. Just lift them out like this. As I said, they weigh about 8 kilos each, and one of the things to compare against the Torot is that with the Torot they clip in and the connection is made at the base of the bike, so you don't have to fiddle about with these cables, which isn't particularly easy when you're holding a camera at the same time. Anyway, okay, so that's the batteries. Obviously no storage underneath the seat because it's all being used up by battery. The cable goes in like that. It will come with an English plug. Okay, so that's that. It's locked in at the back there. Okay, so just going around the bike, as you can see, belt, drum brakes on the back, discs on the front, pegs for the rear passenger. What is good about this bike compared to the Torot is that the rear tray comes as standard. On a Torot that would be an extra option. This bike also comes as standard with a little glove compartment, okay, for storage. And there are other accessories available for this bike, but this is how it comes as standard. So, as you can see there's 2 batteries out of the factory. They come half charged. Okay, digital and analog display. One of the things that is very unusual about this bike is that when you put it into ride mode, as it now is, you get this while it's at rest, so that you know it's on, because otherwise, as you can tell, there is no noise being made. So that noise stops when the bike starts moving. Okay, see here there are 3 different power modes, and eco, sort of normal and full power. So this is a L1E capable bike, so that's a 50cc equivalent bike. That means the speed is limited to 30 miles an hour no matter what you do. Okay, the ES3, which we'll be talking about later, is a 125cc equivalent bike. Front here we have disc brakes. There is another good feature about this bike, that it has regen, which the Torot doesn't, for example. So that means that gives you some power back as you brake. And the design is quite unusual, quite striking, sort of like a swan neck. I talked about this at the ECMA Milan review that I did last October. But it's, you know, some people like it, some people might not. But all in all, quite a good bike. One of the things that you will see differently between this one and some of the other Askolls is that on the ES2s they've chosen these round rear view mirrors. On the ES3s they've chosen a different shape. No particular rhyme or reason for it, it's just that's the way they've chosen to do it. Okay. At some other point I'll give a review with the bike on the road and do a more side-by-side comparison of the Torot. But for now, that's it. Hope you find that useful. Obviously more information available on our website. Please feel free to ask us any questions if you have them. Cheers.